Well, I take no credit because this is really, again, it's just through the lens of like a market process, really, where you have multiple, again, the price is the example I always come back to. It's kind of like a really good example, I guess, in economics is you're taking everyone's individual perspectives and just
Right.
compressing all that data into one number. And that one number is what makes the whole, any industry, the price of copper, the price of aluminum, whatever it is, that's guiding the actions of everyone associated as either a consumer
Right.
or a producer of that good. So of that good, of
Let
course.
me make sure I understand you, because I think I do. But so you're saying you've got all of these divergent perspectives and judgments, and then they converge onto this price. But then that has all of these effects outward in guiding all kinds of economic behavior. Did I get you correctly?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's very much like the precession and the reversion, and that all
Yeah,
of
yeah.
those buying and selling actions crystallize in the price, but then the price itself is also driving and informing buying and selling actions. So it's a
Isn't it
constant feedback.
isn't it interesting that we are finding these deep, right, these deep consiliencies between economic processes, biological processes, and physical processes, and how thinking in Platonic terms allows us to realize these deeper patterns.
Yes, it adds to the profundity without a doubt.
Yes.
And again, uh, on price, there's objective supply, what is objectively available in the world, and there's subjective demand, which is all the people that want the thing, and it's at the nexus of objective supply, subjective demand, you find transjective price, which is kind
Right.
of, it's transcendent of both but immanent in both, and coordinating human action itself, which, as we're saying here with Socrates, action is like that pre-intellectual cutting edge that you can't quite abstract it into propositional knowing, right? There's something about praxis that I guess it's all four levels connected, to use your language.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Very much. And that's what that. So Socrates, by exemplifying the whole of rationality, I'm using my words very carefully here, also exemplifies, right, the whole of reality, not the complete or the total, but he is directing us towards the whole because he exemplifies, right, the alignment of all of the whole, not of all, of the whole of rationality, the alignment of the four kinds of knowing, right? Yeah. And so that is exactly what what this notion of contemplative reason is really being, I think, profoundly deepened here because of the way it's showing how much it is realizing our rationality in that, the way it's stacking the four P's, but also how much it's helping us to realize the depth of reality. And those two are bound together in this process of deep conformity.
Yeah, it's an overwhelming insight in many ways. um, but really
The fact
freaking
that,
cool.
yeah, I mean, well, they've estimated that Plato has an IQ of like off the scale, probably like 220 or something like that. And then it's, I think it's apparent to you, Schindler is astonishingly brilliant. And so, yeah, we are in very capable hands. So